Hi everyone, and welcome to Wizardry Workshop. Let's do something crafty and fun today and paint clay pots for our herbology lessons. These are all examples of ones I've painted recently, and today I'll show you how I made the Harry Potter design. Check back for the other design walkthroughs in future episodes. For this crafty project, we'll need clay pots and saucers, paints. For this particular design, we'll need something in a beige or light brown, Gryffindor house colors of scarlet and gold, and dark brown. We'll also need paintbrushes, and a black paint pen or a black Sharpie will work too. We're going to start with our clay pot and apply the light brown color. We need to paint almost the whole pot this color. I'm going to start with about a 3-inch section on the top band and then work my way down. This is going to take a few coats to get nice and even coverage, so I'll set it aside to dry now. While it's drying, I'll start applying paint to the saucer. We're going to use the scarlet and gold colors and apply it in alternating 1-inch sections all the way around. Like this. I'm going to finish this pattern around just in the gold for now, leaving space for the scarlet. Then I'll allow it to dry before adding another coat of paint. Now I'll go back to the pot and add another coat. And then switch to the saucer to give the gold another go. Now back to the pot for a third and final coat. The gold on the saucer is still not covering the way I'd like, so we'll add one more coat to the sides. Finally, the coverage on the base of the pot looks good, so we can switch it up to our dark brown color for Harry's hair. I'm going to start with the hardest part, which will be the hairline across the forehead section. I'm using a foam brush here, but I think this would have been easier with a regular paintbrush. I would have had a little more control. You don't have to match exactly what I'm doing here, but you just want to have a swoop of the brown paint across the forehead, but still leave space for the lightning bolt scar. Once we have that section done, we can then bring it across the top and down to create the sides and back of the hair sections. I'm also going to paint around the top rim and just inside the pot too. I'm really not loving this brown color for Harry's hair. It needs to be darker in my opinion, so I'll try to fix that in the next coat. So I somehow missed recording the next section, but what I did was go back to the saucer and added the first coat of scarlet between the 1-inch gold sections. While that's drying, I'm going to darken my brown paint by adding a little black and giving it a mix until I get a shade that I like better. Now I'll apply that over the base coat of brown, and it already looks so much better. I'm not going to worry too much about smooth lines between all my colors. At the end, I'm going to touch everything up with a regular paintbrush. On to the second coat of scarlet on the saucer. And a final coat of the dark brown. I think we have the pot pretty much finished now. We'll just need to clean up our lines and add the final details. While it dries, let's go back to the saucer. The scarlet looked good after 2 coats, so now we'll go back to the gold and work on the top and inside of the saucer. I'm just going to carry the gold sections over the top and into the inside of the saucer. I'll let it dry and then give it a second coat. Now while that dries, I'm going to take a small paintbrush with the dark brown paint and add some details or wisps to the hairline. And to completely finish the pot, I'm going to take my black paint pen and draw on the lightning bolt scar and glasses. If you don't have the black paint pen, you can also use the Sharpie. I'm going to do the scar first, and then the glasses. In hindsight, I should have used a circle template to draw the glasses. Mine are not quite round. With that done, let's finish the saucer and add the scarlet to the top and inside. If I apply the paint thickly, I can probably get away with 1 coat. Once dry, it looks good, so now I'll take a paintbrush and smooth out the lines I made with the foam brush. And here's the finished product. We have a Harry Potter pot and a Gryffindor scarf saucer.